Devices police are irradiating. Psychotic. Indeed, this hasn't stopped for years, apart from for a few days, and for a little bit of time while I was in the psychiatric hospital after I'd had my brain sucked by British intelligence. Indeed, they used a brain sucking device on me while I was incarcerated in Cannington Road Psychiatric Facility in Bristol. The British intelligence services used some sort of device on my brain that sucked any memory of the fact that I'd exposed devices police from my brain. Indeed, they wiped my memory of it clean. But I'm suffering from amnesia on top of retrograde amnesia. It is crazy what the British intelligence services and the British police are doing to me. On top of this, I'm being beamed at by British intelligence, i.e., the British security services, and the Russian state. The Russian state is beaming at me also. The Russian state is attempting to remotely control me via beam technology, attempting to get me to work for the Russian agenda. However, they're realizing that I'm a very difficult person to control. So it's all very interesting indeed. The DVD networks coordinating the GRU are attempting to shut down my internet via the cemetery network of crypto hackers, operative for NW7, i.e. IT Farben. Indeed, this is all quite confusing, all of these acronyms and how they interlink in this ongoing mind control experiment of a psychotic, a parapsychotic mental patient. Indeed, I was flagged originally by the Russian security services in 2018 because they believe I may be a runaway from one of their mind control experiments. Indeed, due to my retrograde amnesia, I do not know if this is true, but it could be true. These are all very interesting to consider. That I've been mind controlled by British intelligence, various neo-Nazi Satanist networks, and Russian intelligence. So it's all very interesting to consider. I'm basically a lab rat for various networks and various agencies who wish to utilize me for their own agendas. Indeed, it's all a rather scary concept. It's all beginning to come rather real now. And they're making me realize quite how vulnerable I am. Indeed, this is a targeted individual program on another scale. I'm being fought over by nations, various military industrial capacities, and police forces. So it's all very interesting to consider. I'm basically kept caught in the middle of a techno mind control conflict, i.e., constantly being beamed at by voice to skull technology from various sources and being irradiated by devices residents who do not want Walter Rosenson's butcher shop being exposed as an organ harvesting location. It's all very interesting to consider indeed. Certain terminology I use is very interesting for devices residents apparently. However, they need to really study my works to be able to truly understand what I am talking about. Indeed, you cannot nourish my entire worldview from watching 2 minutes of one video. Indeed, it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, devices residents seem to believe I'm working for someone, but I am not. I am operating in a cosmic sense for myself. Indeed, I am a parapsychotic mental patient. schizophrenic, attempting to solve a riddle involving my targeting and persecution by various networks and intelligence agencies and military structures over the last 14 years, since this all began at Grenville Lodge number 1787. Indeed, I'm trying to work out, as I term it, the Grenville Lodge Enigma, attempting to work out why the Hellfire Clubs took out a chunk of my brain and gave me retrograde amnesia, and why they killed my Romanian girlfriend Catty, the beautiful brunette feline who was accompanying me in my exposures of Grenville Lodge. Why did they kill her? What did we see there? This is the question. I can't remember due to retrograde amnesia. I cannot remember what we saw there. Indeed, the voice-to-skull technology is destroying me at the moment, as I can't work out exactly what is going on. Indeed, they are utilizing brain blocking devices to attempt to stop my communication with cosmic intelligence, and basically cutting off percentages of my internet and cutting me off from the general population, whereby I am becoming more and more isolated. However, I am not suicidal. Indeed, I believe that the Wiltshire residents would like me to commit suicide. However, this is not going to happen. Indeed, I am seeing entities in the sky and things, so it's all getting a little bit confusing at the moment. Indeed, I'm not sure entirely what is going on, but my levels of psychosis are beginning to cause me severe distress, so I've upgraded my medication to an extra dose. Indeed, this seems to be all I can do. I'm trying to work out a level of medication that will have a tranquilizing effect, so I can operate properly. Indeed, being irradiated and being constantly under voice-to-skull technology and Russian beam bombardment is causing chaos with my brain. Indeed, it's terrible what these various intelligence factions and policemen have done to one psychotic's brain, i.e. a parapsychotic's brain. Indeed, it's all very interesting to consider what they will do to destroy me. Indeed, they are attempting to recruit local felines to entrap me in a maze of some sort. Indeed, this is the thing. I may not actually be exposing anything at all. I may just be a rat in a maze. However, I do believe I am right about devices, and the devices residents, and the devices police, the networks of confidential police informants who believe that they're local gangsters who are actually police snitches and child rapists. Indeed, this theory is a good theory. Indeed, it seems pretty solid, and it seems real to me, and would explain everything about the phenomena that occurred while I was in devices, and devices attempts to cast me as what they are. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, I'm not sure what else to say in this video. Indeed, I'm going to keep this one brief, but I'm seriously suffering due to radiation poisoning caused by directed energy weapons that are being operated by the Ferris family of Melksham, Chippenham and Devizes, who are interconnected with the United Grand Lodge of England. Therefore, the Master Mason, Samuel Buchan, who is operative as a Grand Druid of the Ku Klux Klan to destroy me any way he can before any information I'm putting onto this channel begins to leak out to the public. It is already quite interesting considering the fact that Russian mental patients are severely persecuted by the Russian state. Why on earth would I operate for the Russian state? This is the question. Indeed, my loyalty is to the parapsychotics and to the mental patients that basically prove Itzhak Bentov's theory that 20 to 30% of paranoid schizophrenics are of a higher stage of evolution. Indeed, this is the fact that I am at a higher stage of evolution. This is the reason why I believe the British intelligence services and the Russian intelligence services wish to destroy me, because they are attempting to remote control me as a patsy to begin World War III, basically. It's all very interesting to consider. I seem to have got myself caught up very intricately in international espionage, and all of these factions and networks and intelligence services are hovering around looking for a way to utilize me as a patsy, then cast me as a Russian disinformation agent who was spying on the West. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, this is all really quite terrifying indeed. I'm not entirely sure what to do anymore. Indeed, my life seems to be potentially at risk, though then again, I think if they were going to kill me, they'd have already done it. This is the thing, this seems to be more of a long-range torture mind control process, which is basically one of the Stasi's favorite operational stances, basically. And indeed, British intelligence services and the British police are operating Stasi-style techniques on me, as are the Russian intelligence services. Indeed, the Russian intelligence service are remotely beaming information to my brain, into my brain, that would suit their agenda. Indeed, they wish to cast me as a Russian agent to the West as part of a plan by certain factions within the Russian intelligence services to start a war with the United Kingdom. So it's all very, very interesting to consider. I seem to be caught up in a huge network of spy organizations that are all attempting to destroy my mind. Indeed, there also seem to be witches and sorcerers and demonic worshippers and warlocks, all attempting to destroy my brain, who are all being organized by the leaders of the satanic covens, i.e. the Freemasons. Indeed, the Freemasons in Britain control all the satanic networks, operating through the utilization of the intelligence services, the operatives of which are themselves initiates of Masonic orders. So it's all very interesting to note how this all links back to Bavarian Illuminism and their takeover of European and British Freemasonry in the late 1700s as part of an Aryan temple ideology. So it's all very interesting to note. Indeed, my brain is absolutely fried by the voice to skull technology, and I'm not sure how much longer I can stay okay for, as the voice to skull technology is beginning to seriously affect me, as is the radiation. Indeed, the radiation is beginning to seriously weaken me. I'm not sure how long I'm going to live, which is all very interesting to consider. Indeed, the British police have decided to kill me slowly for exposing the Devizes police ring, especially the organ harvesting network. Apparently, it is the organ harvesting network that I pinpointed that is really causing the problems with the British police. Indeed, that was one of the most deeply kept state secrets of the Wiltshire Police Headquarters, was that they were operating an organ harvesting ring in the town of Devizes through a butcher's shop, Waterrose and Sons Butcher Shop of Devizes. Indeed, it seems that there are various networks associated with this butcher's shop, including the barber shop networks in Devizes, who are run by Kurdish mobsters connected to the guns for organs trade, which itself interconnects with the Warminster military base. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, the barbers want me dead for laughing at their girlfriends. It's all very interesting indeed. There were these girls who were basically sexually servicing the barbershop guys in an attempt to have me killed for some reason I am yet to determine. That's very interesting to consider indeed. They were offering sexual services to these barbershop Kurds in view of the fact that they wanted to have me killed, and I'm not entirely sure why. So it's all very interesting to consider indeed. I mocked them because that seemed like the right thing to do, and now the barbers want to take revenge on me for insults against their girlfriends, which is all very interesting, really. Indeed, it's all very strange little tale what's gone on in Wiltshire these past 6 or 7 years. It's all very strange. Indeed, it's interesting that the organ harvesting network in Devizes is being processed through a network of informants connected to the KGB. So there are Russian state connections to this ring. Indeed, some of these Kurdish mobsters seem to be in the employ of French mercenaries connected to the old networks of the Wagner Group, which itself does link back up to the Russian state. So it's all very interesting to analyze all of these networks and how they interconnect back up to Russian state operations. Indeed, I've exposed many Russian state operations, so it's very strange to me how Devizes people still believe that I am operating for the Russian state. Indeed, they don't seem to want to see what's in their midst, i.e. networks of gang rapists, satanic ritual abusers, devil worshippers, and organ harvesters. Indeed, it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, I don't really want to go off on that trajectory now, so I'm going to leave it there.